And welcome to the last and final commentation in this series of commentary by Dave and Quince Meets. How are you, Quince, again? How was your day?
Much the same as you asked 10 minutes ago.
Well,
I'm a little hot,
yeah,
little annoyed by the stench coming from your armpits as I sit next to you.
It's been a long work day and haven't had a shower yet, so came straight to your house
I'm
after
glad
work.
you haven't had a shower. You came straight to my place. Be worried if you did have a shower.
Well, so what are we commentating on right now? This is the last and final game between Ed and Jay.
It is the decider. One apiece so far. Jay and Ed, Terran versus Zog. Cannot get more epic than this. It can, but it can't because we're watching this game right now. It's as epic as it will be. But
At this
something
moment,
we haven't
yeah.
noted is that these games are being played out pre-patch, pre-1.1, I think it is. So those tanks that Jay actually used were much stronger than what they would be.
Yes.
That sneaky bastard. He knew that patch was coming, and he wanted
Made
to
use
shaft
of
Ed.
it. But if this was played right now, you may say that Ed might have an even bigger advantage, because how many tanks do you have in the previous game? Heaps.
I erased the last game from my mind.
So you don't remember what happened?
I don't
like
remember
10 minutes
what
ago. Alright, cool.
Alright, so we never commentated on the start of the game with good reason. It's boring, so let's talk about something else.
What else can we talk about?
What do you know about Jay as a player or as a person?
He's quite a tall and lanky person, physically.
No, emotionally he's tall and lanky.
He's emotionally. Well, I don't really know him, as a person emotionally. Never had a DNM with him. It's a surprise, but never did. Have you?
Well, that sounds to me like an invitation, Jay. So if
come over, Jay.
We're inviting you. Come over. Let's talk about your issues. Let's talk about your lankiness. And let's talk about StarCraft right now, because that is a fast expand going down for Jay.
Whoa, that is one fast expand. Look at that SCV. He's like, it's so quick. Look at him. That's a fast expand.
He's got a drill bit on his hand. Just wanted to point that out. But another SCV going out to scout around. I don't think Ed has actually scouted where Jay is actually spawning. That Overlord is changing direction.
How did he...
Oh, he scouted this base. He's now going to this base, and he's going to scout that. Or I don't know.
Nah, he's not going.
The trajectory of that Overlord is very controversial. Is it?
Not really. It's quite straight. It's a projectile. There's no projectile motion. It's just one straight line.
But there is no doubt he's going to know that there is a fast expand here, because that wall of Jaina is actually going to go up, and that Overlord is going to go down.
That surprise chef.
That poor life.
Surprise.
Poor life of that first Overlord that spawns. He's got to go out there.
Yeah, you know what? You know what that Overlord is? That's a pear and a piece of meat in his fridge. Surprise chefs come over and go, "I'll make a meat out of you. Look at it. It's dead now." He made a meal out of him.
Shut up. I'm really hungry. But Ed actually opting to counter fast expand. I don't even know if that's the appropriate usage of wording there, but he's going to fast expand in response to the fast expand.
Well, it's not a counter. It's a match. How can his expansion be better than his one?
It's a match fast expand then.
Yeah, it's a matched.
But Roach Warren, so
it seems to be a standard build for Ed build. It's always it's just always roaches. He never deviates from that.
He actually didn't go roaches the last game, but I know what you mean.
Yeah,
he's always got those roaches. Ed is a roach. Oh, did you see that?
Yeah,
that Queen getting off that creep. It was like bullet time.
Yeah, I know. If you actually zoom in like this while he's doing it, and then do that thing, it'll be like the Matrix.
I don't know how to.
No, I'll do it. Do it like we'll go down at the same time with spin. Ready, set, go.
Oh, that was a waste of time.
Let's get back into the game.
Yes. The game is, well, not the game is, but income surging ahead, Jay. 1,100,
that's double.
1,100, 1,100, 1,220, 1,240, 1,260.
Okay, alright.
But my point is surging ahead here in income. against the 800, but good saturation here from Ed. He's already had those drones
He's
ready.
already caught up. He's actually at some high income than Jay now.
Yeah. Ed is a master expander.
He is.
He's not the master and commander. He's the master and expander.
Oh, he's not Russell Crowe. He's Ed Crowe. It's not funny. I'm sorry. I apologise for that joke.
I'm still trying to think of another one. Are there any more?
No.
We've run out.
Yeah, run out. This is
one good and one bad.
Yeah.
But Zoling's coming out now. He's both players opting to macro, and I'm hoping it's going to be epic, because right now we're running out of stuff to talk about while they macro. What we can talk about are these 4 Marines and 2 Marauders. That's very much just going to test the waters, but little do they know that Ed already has... No, he doesn't have speed yet, but that surrounding going off and killing those Marines. No, he does have speed. Those Marauders, no chance in hell that they're going to survive. This Marauder, being the selfish bastard that he is, I'm getting out of here, but he is going to get surrounded as well. That coward goes down.
He doesn't deserve to live.
Jay surging ahead in terms of units lost as well. I love surging ahead now. I'm going to say it all the time.
You like surging ahead and opt. He's opting to go for a 1-1-1 base.
What are your favourite phrases?
Surprise chef. I'm gonna call Jay the surprise chef. That's what he is.
Okay. From now on, let Jay be known as surprise chef. But it's going to be no surprise that he's going to stick with Marines and Marauders. That's exactly what Ed is going to expect, having seen that play.
But you can be sure that Jay will surprise. He will change it to some crazy build we least expected. See, look at that! He's building a factory. Who would have expected that?
4 racks factory build. No one would have expected it except Jay and us that are watching the game. 5 racks, sorry. 5 racks. That is a heavy racks build. Not sure if he can invest or deviate from that. He's just going to push ahead, try to be aggressive here, macroing up, and Ed is focusing on a Spire. Spire.
I'm not sure it's a good idea with that heavy marine build and those 5 racks. Speaking of racks, did you see those paper bag jobs? Coffee shop? No,
nah. Was it 5 racks?
They were good racks. they were built early.
That's so inappropriate for a StarCraft commentary.
Yeah, I know. But
these Marine Marauder ball moving out, not these. This Marine Marauder ball moving out.
It's not even a ball. It's a line. They're lining up.
It's a string.
To be ripped.
Marine Marauder string. Moving out.
String Fury.
But Ed sees it. He's got control of this watchtower. He knows what's coming. He's getting his units in position. Lings. It's a fire sale of Lings, and it's gonna...
No windows.
No windows. Scan going down, seeing those Lings, and it's gonna come down to micro. Is he gonna get a good enough surround early enough to be able to take down this ball?
That is not enough for that massive Zerglings.
You wanna make a bet?
$5.
I'm not betting now. He just lost the Zergling. That changes everything.
Maybe built one. It's even now. So
oh, he is reinforcing.
That's Ed staple. Just Lings. It's like much like the rice for the Asians. The hot bowl of rice.
Where is Jay going? He is. This is an exploration party. SCV going out now, taking the 3rd expansion.
Well, that's a creative position.
Surging ahead in terms of economy. Not quite, but it will be soon. Jay is just roaming around here. He's going to be careful about getting his units out of position, because Ed held that watchtower. Jay now holds both watchtowers, and Ed is just sitting scared in his base. He's now got Banelings though. Very good counter against that Marine Marauder ball. What's it going to come down to? He's spreading his creep late. Creep Timber going down this late in the game. Could have been earlier. I mean, we're 13 minutes in, but it's a good decision. Those Banelings will be able
move
to
faster in that creep. But I reckon if Ed attacks right now, he should have him.
Jay is just exploring the map.
Jay's like looking at that statue. He's just
He's praising it. He's deciding whether to shoot it down or not. Shoot it down! Oh!
Why?
I'm actually controlling Jay.
Why?
I'm playing this game.
This is the game you're talking about that has beat Jay. Except you were Jay.
8 mutas going into harass now. He sees
That
3
is
starports.
good timing.
Very good timing
That
of the
is
harass.
good
But
timing.
whoa, that massive battle. Baning's going off, taking the majority of those Marauders. The Lings are going to clean up. That is actually a very, very close battle. Only 6 Lings coming out of that alive. Those mutas now going at work. You know, being cut down from 6 to 4. 2 going down to these Marauders that Marauders.
Yeah,
Marines that just
when they're building them, they're called Marauders. much like the favorited mutilings.
Let me just see if Jay is surging ahead in terms of economy here. Surging ahead, almost double the economy, double the income.
And it's a massive surprise to me that he's actually double the economy.
It is a
Maybe
surprise.
you look at it, you wouldn't think that at all.
But
a surprise chef he is.
Yeah, rummaging through Ed's cupboards right now to get that income. But Ed is gonna, what do we call it? Expand.
Matching expand. But does he know that he's got a free expansion? You gotta have a look at that fog of war, and he doesn't know.
Ed, in fact, doesn't know much. He knows that he's playing StarCraft, and he knows that his name is Ed.
And he's from China.
Actually, look at Ed. This sneaky bastard.
Ed is turning to surprise chef.
He is going for an ultra slow. He's going for a bullet time.
Oh, what? It's sudden increase in speed. That's bullet time again.
But he's actually going to opt for a drop. What's in these?
That's not enough Lings to do enough damage, I reckon. I reckon you should have put more in.
But definitely going to catch Jay off by surprise. This hasn't been done in this series before. Jay is going to move out with a marine heavy ball here. With Banshees!
Oh, Banshees. That is a good move.
And Ed spots this 3rd expansion. He's going to go to work on those SCVs, those mules. No chance in hell. They're going to try and mine what they can. But no, that guy, sadly, holding a marine. Can you imagine being an SCV, having your marine in hand, just about to chuck it in the command center?
And the only thing you could do is put your drill up in the air and say, Chitty! That's only if that miner was Mihi. So.
Oh, we had to slip in a comment about Mihi at the end anyway.
Yes. No need for
that was a good call.
No need for the compulsory chitness plating build.
But Marines going into a frontal assault position here. Stims up, but Ling's not getting a surround off.
Oh my god! Oh, it's.
That queen is going to go down, and 7 Marines now assaulting that hatchery. But Doom Drop sitting on the left-hand or right-hand corner. Not doing much. I think Ed has dropped from 300 APM to 16 APM.
17. Yeah, his girlfriend's come over. He's actually hanging out with his girlfriend.
Banshee's now coming in, going to work on those drones. Mutas are going to clean up those Marines, but he has no production in terms of... Oh, what am I doing?